YouTube, once again, welcome back to my channel. Before I get started with this video, you already know the intro. Mamba Gang, Mamba Army, Laker fans, Kobe fans, basketball fans, and everyone around the world. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel, you guys. Here again, once again. Man, it's been about 10, 9, 11 months or so since I last posted. So if you're still subscribed to my channel, thank you guys so much for the support. I know it's been quite a while, and well, I'm back, and I'm really thankful to be here today. Thankful to be able to upload this video, and it was just time. I'm gonna be honest, I recorded this video about 10 times, and I was never confident in the way I recorded the video, meaning my mood, my energy, the information I was giving you guys. I was just not happy about it. So here I am. So I'm making this video today. I'm gonna upload it today. I figure if I don't do this now, I'm never gonna do it, and I'm never gonna jump back onto the YouTube trend and stuff like that. So I gotta do it. But before I get into anything either further, I do want to give you guys a little bit of an update of where I've been, why I've been gone, what's been taking me so long to upload. And yeah, so to make it long story short, maybe around March of last year, I received some unexpected news. Well, with that news, it took a lot of my motivation, my energy, my mentality. Everything just changed, man. I was so in the mood with having YouTube going good, work going well, and then when I received this unexpected news, well, it just took everything away. So I had to prioritize my time dealing with that, and it was just challenging, to say the least. You know what I mean? And with that being said, if you guys are new here to this channel, I originally made this channel to give you guys a lot of Kobe related content for the majority of the part. But as you guys can see from my rest of my videos, obviously I deal with shoes, deal with, I guess mostly shoes, to be honest. But I also wanted to kind of give you guys feedback on or actually keep the Kobe legacy going by giving you guys feedback on having a Mamba mentality. Now, what I mean by that, you guys, is, you know, I'm in my 30s. A lot of you guys might be late 20s, early 30s, early 20s, whatever it is, whatever your age is. You're still going to be faced with a lot of challenges throughout your lifetime. You know, some might be small, some might be bigger than others. It is what it is. The more you learn to accept that life is not always sunny, you know, a sunny day, flowers and birds singing, the more you learn to accept that, the more you accept that there's going to be challenges, there's going to be stuff that comes at your life and gets thrown at you unexpectedly, that is maybe not your fault, but you have to face it. You have to face fear, you have to take risks and stuff like that. The more you accept all that, you guys, the more you're going to grow, and the more you're able to understand life and how to deal with these type of situations, in a way where you're not going to look at life so negative. You're going to be more positive minded, and you're going to find solutions to everything. You know what I mean? And sometimes, you know, you might not understand it while all that is happening, but, you know, believe me, later on as you get older, whether it's 2-3 years from that situation, you're going to understand why it happened. It can be relationship wise, financially wise, family wise, work, you know, love, whatever it is, man. It's just the way life is, you know what I mean? And if you don't get out of your comfort zone, you're not gonna grow either way. So I do suggest that learn to kind of have a strong mentality towards life, and, you know, you'll almost feel like you'll be able to handle a lot of situations that get thrown at you. So yeah, so how do I say it? I dealt with the challenge last year, and, you know, it was thrown at me out of nowhere. I had to face it. I had to deal with it. And I'm a very independent guy, especially if you're a guy, a man, like, you take a lot on your plate. You have to deal with a lot of stuff, a lot of pressure in life, and it is what it is, right? So I had to just kind of take it day by day. I didn't know a lot of it. Why it was so challenging to me is because there was a lot of uncertainty. With I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know day to day what was gonna happen. Let me see if I can give you guys a little bit better lighting here, because I'm making this video right now in the evening, and I don't think I get the greatest lighting here in my room. So I'm trying to kind of face it towards the window and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, as a man, I think, you know, we face a lot of pressure of what, you know, society throws at us, as far as like, you know, what we have to be the perfect man, perfect husband, perfect brother, perfect son, whatever it is. You know what I mean? You know, we have to be strong-minded. We have to, you know, pay all the bills. We have to be role models and stuff like that. And I'm totally understandable to all that. But, you know, no lie, it gets tough sometimes, you know, because, you know, especially if you don't have like a dad figure, a father figure, if you don't have that role model that taught you all these things, well, when you get dealt with certain situations, it's hard for you to kind of teach someone else how to deal with them. So, yeah, I dealt with it. I'm thankful to be here in a much better situation today than I was last year. And yeah, so I'm just going to leave it as that. I'm just glad to be back on YouTube, glad to be making new videos for you guys. Now, to give you guys a little bit of an update, what I've been doing between all that. Yes, I've still been buying shoes. Yes, Kobe prices for shoes have still been crazy high. But the good news is that we have a new contract being set up between Vanessa and the Kobe brand and Nike. So that's always good to hear, right? Some good news like that, because I was getting to a point to not understanding why NBA players, which I am so happy to see still NBA players put out Kobe's legacy on the court, wearing his shoes and all that, but it was just not fair for someone like us, you know, day-to-day people that are playing in the NBA, not being able to wear these Kobe's. You know, you would see Anthony Davis, DeMar DeRozan, all these other players wearing Kobe's, but we couldn't get them. You know what I mean? So that's what got me a little bit of upset. But here we are today. You know, we were about today and what's coming up in the future. So, yeah, I have a couple of good shoes that you guys will we want to stay tuned and watch some of my upcoming videos, because I want to show you guys some crazy shoes that I did get. But I'm not going to go into them today. I'm just going to give you guys maybe a little rundown. A couple of things that I got here. Now, here are these shoes that I picked up. And, you know, you guys, like, I know the Kobe market is crazy right now. It's totally understandable. It is what it is. Now, as far as more Kobe shoes releasing, Nike signing a new contract with Vanessa and so on, the way I see it is they're still going to be resale. There's still going to be resale value to his shoes. Kobe, unfortunately, is still, you know, not here with us today. So, which makes it, you know, pretty hard to think that there's not going to be no resale to his shoes. The only way I see there to be no resale value to any of his shoes is if Nike just brings out tons of quantities. Tons and tons of quantities. You know what I mean? But we'll have to see, obviously, what happens. So I did end up picking up this shoe. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of ones, but I do love the silhouette. I do love the model, the Kobe 1 model. The reason I'm not the biggest fan is because I have this, you know, skinny, you know, figure to my body and stuff like that. And ones are pretty bulky. They do not look the greatest on feet on me. I have skinnier legs. So, you know what I mean? That's the reason for that. Now, those shoes I'm not going to show you, but I do want you to know there's some good stuff in there. Some good stuff. This, I'm going to show you guys in another video. Let me cover up my, I guess, address. Well, let me turn it over because I don't want to have to do it. But this actually has the Mambakicksla Kobe and Gina sweater that Vanessa released. If you guys aren't familiar with that, I'll show you guys in an upcoming video. I'm going to throw that on, show you guys how it looks on me, sizing information, whatever. You know, up to this point, it is sold out, but you might be able to find it on eBay or something like that. So I do want to show you guys a look of this hoodie. And yeah, this is just a couple of shoes that I brought out right now. But I'm going to make videos for all of these shoes and more. I want to give you guys more content on Kobe's, the Mamba mentality aspect of life, and any gear that I pick up as well. But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm just in shock to finally have a video for you guys, because man, I recorded this video about 10 times, and I recorded other shoe related videos within the last 10 months, and I just never had really the balls to upload them. I was just never happy. My mood wasn't in it like how I usually am with videos, and I just didn't like how they came out. A lot of it also had to do with just me making excuses too, though. I'm not gonna lie. I could have posted, you know, any video before, and maybe I would have been happy. Maybe we would have gotten good reaction. I don't know, but I'm just gonna be worried about today and putting this video out for you guys. And yeah, so just to give you guys a breakdown of how some of my shoes here in my room look. Yeah, it's getting crazy, man. And I pick up everything. As you guys can see, I have Air Maxes. I'm not the biggest fan of Yeezys. I actually hit on the Oreos that came out not too long ago, the 350s. And then the those up there are the bone, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the bone colorway, which is that all white colorway. I have Jordans, Air Maxes, like I mentioned. These are some like IDs, some like workout shoes sprinkled in there. And then I have some of the other goodies over here, as you guys can see. Bunch of Kobe's there. Some Nijas. I'm a big fan of Nija still. Big fan of his Nija free shoe. That shoe is just an everyday shoe for me. And a bunch of other Kobe, some doubles of a couple of shoes here. So I have a bunch of stuff that I still been picking up, guys. Like I said, shoes to me have always been a staple in my life ever since I was a kid. Maybe like I think like 13, 14. I remember going to the grocery store and picking up, or even just letting my mom go shopping while I look at the magazine stage area. And I would always pick up either the Hip Hop Source Award magazine, the Slam magazine, and I think there was maybe another one. And it was all just to see what shoes these rappers were wearing, NBA players were wearing. And man, I was just in shock, because it was shoes that I knew I couldn't have, but it just brought me joy just looking at them through magazines. And I told myself, man, if those I ever get my a chance to be able to get any of these, I'm gonna get them. So here we are years later, right? And yeah, who else used to watch wrestling when it was wrestling like this, man? I miss wrestling like that. If you guys saw Stone Cold Steve Austin, he was actually at WrestleMania this past Sunday, which was actually about 2-3 days ago. And yeah, what a crazy time to be watching that, right? Years later, when that was our passion, our joy to watch that Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, and all that. But I'm getting a little sidetracked here, you guys. I just wanted to make an update video today for you guys of where I've been and what's upcoming in the future for this channel. I do want to make a TikTok, and I do want to make another Instagram aside from my personal Instagram that is in the same circle with this YouTube channel, the TikTok, and the Instagram. And all that will kind of be in the same circle. What I mean by that is, you know, kind of rotating the same content and trying to kind of spread and make the channel grow, make the TikTok grow, make the Instagram page grow. And I have a lot of ideas, man. I have a lot of ideas that sound good in my head. And it's going to take time, energy, and just motivation to kind of get all this content out. But I'm going to do it. I got to go in 100% because I feel like, man, we got to share not just, I guess, the Kobe legacy, but share that Mamba mentality that I keep bringing and talking to you guys about, man. It's really, really how should I say, really important, man, that we kind of, you know, learn from each other and kind of express our situations, our experiences in life to kind of help other people out there that might be struggling or going through the same. You know what I mean? So that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully this was a little bit of an awareness of what's going on with this channel. If you guys are subscribers still, thank you guys for being patient. If you are new here or you're running into this video for the first time, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, man. Like this video, share it, whatever you got to do. I mean, you guys know how it goes on social media. Everything has to be shared, liked, and all that. But yeah, thank you guys once again. Be on the lookout for the next video. I'm going to show you guys some goodies. And I'll see you guys till then. Peace.